Hello everyone, I'm Dear Virgo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Liza, and today in this video I'm going to give you my monthly tarot forecast and advice. And this video is for the month of July 2023. Things you need to be aware of and pay attention to during this month. And as always, I'm using two tarot decks to give you the forecast, the basics, the Rider tarot deck, and I have this lovely beautiful illuminated tarot deck. And what I'm gonna do, I will pull two cards from each deck, so 4 cards in total, to make this forecast as accurate as possible. So let's see, you have my dear Virgos for the month of July. Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and let's see from another deck. Five of Swords. We are only missing Cups. Let's see what's going to be the fourth card. And 4 of Cups. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, we have all different cards, again showing us that it's going to be very different months. Like, I feel like every week is going to be something different. Every week you will feel different. We have some focus on action, some focus on thinking, some focus on giving and finances, and some focus on emotions. And so it's going to be like different months, full of different energies, full of different feelings, and full of different emotions. So let's see some similarities, let's see some overlaps, and see what all those cards mean. So let's start with the Two of Wands. So when you look at the card, you can see that he is kind of holding a globe in his hand, and he's looking and observing, like, okay, what's there, where should I go, and what should I do? So the months of July for you, my dear Virgos, the primary focus, and I would say the keywords for you to focus on July, it's all about something new, like exploring new places, looking for new opportunities, looking for new things in your life. I would say the month of July is about analyzing, okay, what's next? Where am I going? So building new plans, building new projects, but it's more about not acting yet. I want you to think and analyze and ask yourself, is it worth it? Is my plan, my idea, the project I came up with, is it worth of me actually going and acting? Is this idea worth it? So we are thinking, we are exploring, because you right now, you don't see the whole picture. Right now you don't see these things the way they are. You don't see everything. You don't see every single detail. And the month of July, I want you to focus on all those details. I want you to analyze your Virgos. You can analyze and you can structure and organize things. So dig deeper in what you're planning to do. Like, okay, should I, like, you're observing all those territories. What's there? Let's study. Because you see, he's not acting. He kind of stopped. And he is studying, he is looking and observing, okay, what is on this side? What is on that side? So I want you to be like this as well during the months of July. Actually thinking more and not acting yet. None of those cards, actually, none of this is about actions. So it's months to reevaluate everything, because especially when we look at a five of Swords, we can see that your plans, the methods, whatever you've been doing, it's been wrong. That's why this card, the Two of Wands, is given to you to, okay, it's time to think from a different perspective. Because with the Five of Swords, it's just saying to you that all your methods, the way you've been achieving your things in life, everything has been wrong. Maybe you set up wrong goals. Maybe you had some wrong expectations, but the method itself, maybe there's nothing wrong in the goal. Maybe you had a goal to open your business and launch a project, and there is nothing wrong with that. But the method, the way you've been doing and achieving things in order to get to this goal, in order to get to this point, it's been wrong. So the Five of Swords is just always a sign for us that we've been doing something wrong. That whatever actions we've been taking, everything has been wrong. And it's not working anymore. And it's time to pause. And it's time to study before you continue going, before you continue doing these things. Because if we don't, after Five of Swords, we have the Tower. If we don't do it by ourselves, if we don't reevaluate and analyze things by ourselves and restructure them by ourselves, things will happen to us, not in a pleasant way, not in a happy way, like crush of all the things. So in order not to get to this extreme point, I want you by yourself, just sit and analyze and be ready for some changes. Like, because Two of Wands is telling you that changes are coming your way, like soon, not yet in July, but changes are coming your way. Maybe in terms of your career, things you're doing in life, maybe a stage in your life, maybe you wanted to move to a different place, but before actually moving in July, like you're not moving yet in July. In July, you're exploring the options. In July, you say, okay, I have 5 cities of 5 countries where I want to move. And now I analyze and I observe and I dig deeper into each country. I maybe meet with different people to know more about their experiences and their stories. And only then I decide. And only then I make the decision, make the choice. Maybe it's not worth moving at all. Maybe that's what you will find out. But study, please. Study, please, before you go and do the things, because that's more important. Okay? And Five of Swords, I kind of already told you the main idea about it. The Five of Swords is just a sign that we've been doing something wrong. And the situations will happen. Like you will be shown that you're doing something wrong. And it's not like kind of you will realize it right away, like just suddenly through analyzing. Something will happen. Something will happen in July, which will highlight you that and tell you like, excuse me, my dear Virgo, this has been wrong. Like this is not working out. The method, or maybe it's also like the method you've been doing, it's not right. Or maybe also like your intention, why you want to achieve that intention, why you want to do this project, it just hasn't been the right one. Maybe if you do something, you want to have a genuine intention that you truly want to do, especially if you're doing something for other people, but your intention hasn't been that way. And it's time to change it. It's time to set up new goals, new methods, and new steps. Break it down step by step again. So expect some changes in July, restructuring everything you've been doing before, the way you've been living. It's just like July is going to be for you that, okay, my dear Virgos, this is not the right way, and it's time to change that, and it's time to change the direction a little bit, right? Why you're doing something. 6 of Pentacles. When we talk about 6 of Pentacles, first Pentacles are related to finances, related to your career. It's about, when it comes to 6 of Pentacles, it's about giving and receiving, right? We have the law of the universe. One of them is about giving and receiving. And when you look at the card, we have the weights here. So you can be in the month of July in the position of giving others, and at the same time, you can be in the position who asks for a help. So that's why in the month of July, do not be afraid to ask for a help if you need it. Because sometimes we trying to do everything by ourselves and we don't ask, and it's hard for us to ask. And maybe we feel that it's going to make us vulnerable, and we don't want that. And at the same time, offer your help to other people. If you see that somebody needs a help, offer them your help, but do it genuinely that you truly want to do that without expecting anything in return. Without saying that, oh, I wasted so much of my time helping you, and like, it's better not to do that. If right now you don't have resources to help, you don't have time, you don't have like finances or something like that, it's better not to do it, because you're not really helping. By doing that not within the right state, you're not really helping anybody, you're just making it worse. Okay? But I want you to remember about this balance, the balance between giving and receiving. So whatever you do, you should give to others and you should receive. Maybe you've been giving a lot to others and people have been using your kindness and they've been using your help without giving anything in return. Maybe you've been actually too naive sometimes, right? So look at that. It's time to balance it out. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you've been getting everything. Like, I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and this, and this, and you're not willing to give to others. So I want you to see and analyze, is there a balance between giving and receiving? Is there a balance between what you give and how much energy you give to others, how much resources you give to others, and how much you get in return? It also can be relationships, right? When it comes to the relationships with other people in general, not only romantic relationships, but in general, is it all balanced out? Is it your relationships, your friendships, your romantic, your relationships with your coworkers, maybe at work, maybe you've been always asking for help and you've been getting the help from one of your coworkers, but you never offered your help to your coworker. You never did anything good to your coworker, right? So, and don't be afraid to ask. As you know, we don't always ask for help. And some people are not going to tell you that they need the help until you go and ask them. So people around you, they will need help from you. Maybe they will need an advice from you. So give it to them, okay? And also, of course, start with your family, with your close friends. So some of your family members, some of your close friends, relatives, they may need you, and ask them. Ask and call maybe your family. Do you need anything? Do you need any help? Is there something I can help you with? And do it genuinely. Not just because I told you to do that, but because you genuinely care and you genuinely want to do something good to others. Okay? But it's all about the balance. Remember about that. And don't be afraid to ask, right? Others, if they need help, and ask if and tell them that you need help. Acknowledge that and show your vulnerability sometimes. Okay? We talked about 5 of Swords and we have 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is, we can see that, and also when we look at the 5 of Swords, of course, he is feeling depressed and anxious, right? He's maybe overwhelmed. He's sitting and thinking. And when it comes to the 4 of Cups, the person is sitting next to a tree. He's also feeling upset. He's feeling anxious. He's feeling depressed in some cases because something didn't work out, right? And we see that some things they did not work out and are not going to work out in the months of July. But when it comes to the 4 of Cups, the thing is that you see there is this extra cup which is coming and which is in front of you, and you just don't seem to see it. This one, like this cup, is your opportunity, your answer, and your help. But the thing is that you're too focused on not even other things. You're searching for the answer in the wrong place. The answer is actually right in front of you. Like here, you already have everything. You already have all the answers. You already have all the help, all the support, all the resources. Do not overcomplicate. The problem can be is that you do not see all these opportunities, right? Because we talk about opportunities. We talk about exploring new opportunities which are coming, and they will come to you in the month of July. But you don't seem to see them. You are just so focused on analyzing what did not work out. You're so upset. You are feeling like you're tired. Like, for example, imagine you've been doing something and working towards something for a long time, and now it just all crashed, and you realize that whatever you've been doing, it's been wrong, and it's time to change that. And of course, when we get into that, we're not interested in anything. We're just so tired, and we miss this opportunity. So I want you to open your eyes. I want you to see that everything is already in front of you. All opportunities, all great things, and maybe like people and resources, you already have everything. You are overcomplicating. You are overthinking, and you are searching for an answer, more. You're trying to do it in a hard way, as I said, you're overcomplicating, and everything is easier, way easier, and the answer is easier than you think, and it's, as you could see, right here, literally right here. Maybe you have a friend who has been telling you for a while that he can introduce you to somebody, and you've been looking for like a mentor, let's say, and you've been searching, you've been putting a lot of effort, but actually the person your friend wanted to introduce you to, that could be your potential mentor. You just didn't think about that. You didn't pay attention to that. You're just so focused on other things, and you're so focused on searching somewhere else so far that you do not see things right here. So be very open to the things which are coming your way. Everything is gonna matter, even little details. Even it's gonna seem to you that like, what is that? It doesn't make any sense. Everything will make sense later on. Just do not overcomplicate. I would say that's the key point for you, my dear Virgos, for the month of July. Do not overcomplicate. Everything is already here, like right here at this present moment. So open your eyes. It's time to open your eyes and see, right? And take the opportunities which are coming from universe. Take the opportunities which are coming from a God, because the wings are like symbolizing it's something coming from above, like extra help, and some things are coming your way. Get it. Don't miss this chance. And do not be too into feeling anxious, like eating yourself, having a lot of self-doubts, regrets, maybe judging yourself and punishing yourself and feeling guilty for some things which didn't work out. It's fine. It's just your learning curve. Learn from all the mistakes. Analyze that. It's time to pause and analyze all of that. So get out of this state. Get out of feeling tired in terms of like why it's not working out. Not physically tired, but tired like, why it's again not working out. Why again something and something else is here? What else? I'm just tired that I've tried so many things and nothing is working out. Like, come on. Can it be over? Can I have something good in my life, And you have something good in your life. It's here. Just open your eyes, and all little details, they're gonna matter. The people you meet. If somebody invites you to go to an event, go. Don't say no. If somebody invites you to go to a networking event, go. You don't know whom you're going to meet, go. Just be open to all the opportunities. Do not say no. Say more yes things in terms of like going, meeting, and paying attention to all the little details, because you can be a little bit closed in yourself just because some things are not working out the way you wanted them to work out. Okay? So that's for you, my dear Virgos, for the month of July. it's going to be interesting months. I would say it's months about focusing on yourself, what's happening inside of you, focusing on your projects, focusing on your life. So like, what's next? Where am I going? And re-evaluating all these things, re-evaluating things you've been doing, your goals, the methods, the steps. They need some adjustments. You've been doing something wrong and you set up wrong steps, and it needs to be changed. And look for new opportunities. Explore, pause. Sometimes you, my dear Virgos, maybe you're running and doing the things and you're not having enough time to pause and actually think and reevaluate these things. I said it so many times, but that's kind of very important for you for the month of July. Thank you, my dear Virgos, for watching. I wish you all the best in the month of July. Remember that summer months, have some fun still, and do not get into the state of overthinking. Just be more open to the things which are going to happen to you. Thank you, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.